It was a beautiful day on the narrow gauge railway. Scarloey and Renes were resting in the sheds when Luke puffed in with a flatbed that had an engine on it. The engine was yellow. He had white wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. Who's that engine? Thought Scarloey. I don't know, but he looks like me to me. Sir Tom, before Luke could say a word, Sir Tom Hat came in. He said, "Engines, this is Duncan. He's our new engine who will be working on this railway." Luke? So Sir Tom Hat put Duncan on the tracks. Duncan was put on the rails and said, "It's a pretty nice railway you got," said Duncan. "Thanks," said Renes. "Sir Tom Hat built it himself." "That's amazing," said Duncan happily. He was very pleased. "Well," said Scarloey, "we better go. See you later, Duncan." And the two engines puffed away. Duncan puffed away to do his work, and Luke took the flatbed away as well. Scarloey came in and said, "Hey, Duncan." "Hey, Scarloey, what are you doing? You should be doing your work right now. Sir Tom had told me to teach you how to shunt." "Very funny. It's not like I was built yesterday, you know," chuckled Duncan. "Well, I'm going to teach you how to shunt freight cars," said Scarloey. He came back with an old van. It was a box van. "Now let's see if you can shunt this." Duncan shunted it but came off the rails. "Whoops, I think you went too fast," said Scarloey. Duncan got really upset. He was put back on the rails, and so was the van. He did it again, but it derailed that time. "Darn it," said Duncan. "Why does this thing keep coming off the tracks?" Duncan did it one more time, and it crashed. Duncan did it again. It kept coming off the rails, over and over, but he finally shunted the correct way. "There you go," said Scarloey. "That's more like it." He was very pleased. He went back in the sheds, and Duncan had to do some work as well. His work was to take an old flatbed. There was nothing in there, and Duncan said, "Wait a minute, why isn't there a thing in that flatbed? There should be at least one thing," he said. He was upset. "How am I supposed to deliver nothing to someone? This is awful." He waited till someone came, but he didn't. This made Duncan very upset, until the guard, who was late, added a car onto the load. There we go. There should be some. I knew there had to be something on that load. Duncan had to take a car to the works to get mended, or to a new road. Duncan lifted the car and took it to its new road. "Thank you, Duncan," said the car. You're a lifesaver." "No problem," said Duncan. And the car pulled off. I think Duncan did a good job for once," said Renes. "Me too, Renes. Me too."